Well, it's a very dark, damp morning. Probably gone 10 o'clock now. Actually come out on a completely different lake, somewhere I've never ever fished, after the Pike. I was down here, went for a walk yesterday afternoon in the lovely sunshine. The old Pike rod's down there. And I've got to walk around in the area that the grebe seems to be concentrating on. I was in this little bay here, and out in front of me here. So, the first port of call this morning was in here. Grebes were still here. Flicked the deeper out. And, yeah. Still plenty of fish around. Let me just go and walk down here. Hopefully my net might get used. Just have to see. Unfortunately there's the platform where you fish from is 3 foot above water. So, well, I think I should say you're supposed to fish from. Anyway, but no, there's a little bay here. There's 3 swims set in this area. Because you can't really cast out of them very far. I need to be a little bit further out. So I've done that. So I'm a little bit further out on some. Just hopefully I should pick up a pike. Don't know. I'm going to give it a couple of hours in this swim and maybe move on to another one if no joy. But there's so many fry out here. There's even fry in the margins, so it just sort of points to the fact that you know, there's a fry around. A friendly roaming down there as always. You have to carry them in your pocket and release them when you finish, don't you? Weird. Love them, absolutely love them. So we'll just have to see how we get on. Excuse me, I can't remember the last time today. It's got a worm, lucky thing. He'll be happy, he'll be full all day now. We'll just have to see how we get on, really. I wanted some braid actually, but I'm not allowed to use it on here, which is a shame really. Because I'd like to be able to actually sort of drift a float out and get behind the wind a bit further, just to see, but I didn't pick anything up today using the deeper. So it looks interesting, that little bay. I'm sure you get some pike in there. I was drawn instantly to it by a huge red swirl right with that tree just there. I did put a bait there for about half an hour, nothing really. The problem is if there's this much bait in here, it's going to be live bait heaven, isn't it really? I'm not sure on the rules of fishing live bait. I don't think you can, or if you can, you've got to catch them here. So we'll just have to see really. It's not as nice as yesterday. It's lovely and sunny, but you get a lovely warm day preceded by a load of cloud and thing. I think it's supposed to be like this for about a week now, so destined to this. But I'm going to carry on fishing in here, and I say I don't know whether I'll end up keep coming to this swim or different areas really. To say, just I don't know. Great new adventure. So we get on. Anyway, I'll leave you with that misty, grey, murky view. Maybe you get a better view one day when the sun comes out. Well, we've moved on to another area. Fantastic bay around this corner here. There's not a sign of a fish in it at all, whatsoever. Fish seems to be more out in front of me, out here at the moment. It's the sort of sea. I've got one mid-water on a float now. It's very deep there. I seem to have picked up a few fish mid-water, and then the odd random fish sort of deep down. You can actually use live bait on here, which is something I was unaware of until about half an hour ago. So I'm going to come kitted out with live bait tomorrow. Well, when I say live bait, I mean a float rod and a load of maggots. Try and catch some live bait and see how we actually get on from there, really. I don't think it'll actually be anything too exciting. Never know. I've seen a few signs of live bait and so forth. I think what I found out over there seems to be a bit of an outlet pipe or something that's sort of blowing water out, which seems quite interesting. I'm sure the fish will hang around that, which they seem to be. Obviously I'm picking up bubbles from the air coming out, so I'm not 100% sure, so I'm going to have a little bit of time on there, see how we get on, and maybe move round. I did speak to some guy that's fished this a few times and swears by the corner I was already in, which is ironic. But there's a couple of swimmers further round, so maybe I'll just find myself in there a little bit. Don't know really, just have to see. Well, this is like the fourth swim of the day. Strange enough, just like the first swim. In fact, it is the first swim, obviously. But no, I went, proceeded all the way down to the bottom over there. Didn't find anything, anything at all. Found a little bit featured sort of along there, on this bank earlier on. I spent about half an hour, 45 minutes fishing for, and then I sort of cracked on back to here and thought, well, this is the only place I'd actually seen any signs whatsoever of any fish. And to be perfectly honest with you, the grebes are still back here and haven't really gone anywhere, so I think it's the best place to start and finish. We've got about an hour and a half now, so worth spending an hour and a half sitting in this swim and hoping. I've got a bait on a float just set up and just sort of drifting around in the current, about 9 foot, and we'll just see if that produces anything. Yeah, fingers crossed, eh? We shall see. Anyway, it's time for a brew and a bite to eat now. After all that exercise, never any good. Never tells you fishing is not very energetic. It definitely is, pushing a barrow from there and back again. Well, that's it, folks. Reel in time. Absolutely nothing. A little pike bung down there. Last couple of hours. Not a twitch, not a knock, nothing. Same on the other rod. So, you know, probably come back tomorrow and have another go. I think I need to try and catch some live bait to get a proper indication of what's going on. The grebes seem to be just honing in on this area, so I think I shall come back here and see if I can catch some live bait and then take it from there. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully tomorrow won't be such a grey day, but if it is, we shall see. Right, catch up with you soon.